And so the new championship in Rockingham, where obviously Rockingham had just been built, was coming out, ASCAR. So
Yeah.
he basically helped me get a drive in ASCAR. And the first
I
year in
see.
ASCAR was a bit of a controversial year because I was in the Rockingham car, and the chap that was my biggest competitor is just behind me. So we were fighting for the championship. What would happen is we were racing the series. I'd won some races, and this guy John Mickles was my main competitor. He'd won some races, and so we got to the end of the season, and there was John and myself in for winning the championship. But what had happened all the way, so the races were 1 hour, at 29 minutes or give or take, we'd all pull into the pit lane because there was a cautionary yellow flag. So everybody dive into the pit, wheel changes, add some action, and then everybody would go out. That was basically, there was no reason to go into the pits for an hour race, but it was mandatory. It was the show. So
Right.
that weekend, it was going to be no different. The race starts, I'm in the lead, I'm away, and somebody crashes. And they're stationed like turn 4, they've hit the pit wall, and it's taking a long time. And I'm looking in my mirrors, and obviously we're all going round in one long line. And I'm looking in my mirrors, and I'm seeing a few cars shoot off into the pit lane. I'm going to my spotter, who actually I work with now, Peter Daly. I said to Peter, listen, what's happening? I see all these cars pitting. He says, no. They've got a problem with their engine, and the other one's got a puncture. More laps carry on. And I'm starting to worry because I keep seeing cars go into the pits. And I'm thinking like, well, this is a bit odd because either we're all pitting on lap 29, and then, why would they be pitting now? Because they're losing places. Cut a long story short, everybody's pitted except for 3 cars. Myself, Colin White, and one other driver. We haven't pitted because we're waiting for lap 29, and it was lap 22 or something. We're just about to go green, and Peter is on the radio, me having spoken to him about many things, what's happening. He goes, they want you to pit, everybody else is pitted, so they want you to pit. I said, no, fuck that, I'm not pitting. I'm sticking to, the game plan, which is what we'd organized at the beginning. If not, I'm going to be at the back and I'm going to lose the race. Fuck that, I'm starting. Goes green and I'm off. I'm leading another lap, 26, 27. And during these laps, Peter's telling me they want you to pit. I said, look, I'm pitting on lap 29 when they throw full course yellow. Lap 29 comes, no full course yellow. They want you to pit. Lap 30, no full course yellow. I said, well, I ain't fucking pitting unless everybody else pits. I don't see why I need to pit during the race. Red flag. 1, 2, 3. I like 5 red flags. I'm effing and blinding on this radio chatter to my teammate,
You mean black
spotter
flag?
who's on the top of the grandstand. No, black flag, sorry. So eventually I thought, you know what? Fuck this. I come to a complete standstill on the main straight, and I'm literally just going to dump the car
During
there
the
and get
race?
out, and in the middle of the race. And then a few cars go
This is
past, and I'm
amazing.
thinking like, fuck, this is a stupid idea. 1, I could cause a massive accident, and 2, this is super dangerous. So I've set off again, and I've come into the pits, absolutely full chat, slammed on the brakes, and I've jumped out, thrown the steering wheel, and the commentator was Murphy. What's his name?
Rob Murphy? No way.
Rob Murphy.
Was this the
So
grabbing?
he
Was this
comes
the
up.
grabbing mic incident?
Yes. So he's come up with the mic. Michael, what's the issue? I've got my helmet on. I've grabbed the mic and I'm going, no. Take 2. Give the mic back. Take my helmet off. Rob again goes, Michael, so what is the problem? Gives me the mic. I grabbed the mic and I've gone to the pit wall because there's nobody on the pit wall. And I'm telling all the crowd, this is a fucking fix. It's a con. We should have all pitted. Literally effing and blinding.
I remember
Now
hearing about this.
I've got people chasing me for the mic because it's going out live. So the whole crowd is listening to this. And I've got people chasing me down the pit lane. Eventually I give the mic back and I eventually go, fuck this to all of them. Anyways, the strange thing is, obviously, I didn't win the championship. Michael won the championship, supposedly. I was never asked by race control to go up and explain myself.
Oh,
Ever.
really? So they knew they were in the wrong.
And I used every fucking word that starts with fuck that you can think of.
You've just made
So
an
they were wrong.
excellent YouTube short, mate.
And so
That's gonna
that made me go to America the following year.